Wait, she's upset because he was having sex with another woman, but yet she was still having sex with another man?
Cut that bitch off!
Oh, what is this? Oh, what are we doing with our lives? Like, seriously, what the hell is going on? Ah, man, it's just weird. She was like,
how dare you?
You got me fucked up. You up here sleeping with another person while I'm sleeping with another person, but you can't do that. Nah, you got me all effed up.
Got me fucked up.
Hey, what it do, dudes and dudettes? It's your boy Dano back again with another reaction video. This stories is me, friends. Hey, I appreciate you all coming back out here to join me, your boy Dano, again for another reaction video. Salutes to you all. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Let's go. Yeah, so this video is another video on Uncle Shay Shay. Now, I made a video last week talking about the whole situation with Uncle Shay Shay, you know, the Gabby chick who has come out saying that their relationship at some point was non-consensual. So she's alleging things, right? And Uncle Shay Shay is saying, no, I did not do that. I am innocent. We were just role playing. She likes BDSM, yada, yada, yada. I'm inclined to believe Uncle Shay Shay in that situation, but right now it's not looking too good for him. The reason why I say this is because you have another accuser, this one being much older, saying that Uncle Shay Shay had non-consensual relations with her and was abusing her. Now, I heard that there's a rumor that there are way more than just these two women who are alleging these claims against Uncle Shay Shay. So yeah, it's just not looking good. See, this is why we must practice sexual discipline, because when we don't, especially when we get money in our hands, we want to run off and we want to do things like this, and it gets us in trouble. Even if it was consensual, Uncle Shay Shay, he's looking like a piggy bank to them, so they better go cash in. Cha-ching. Anyways, let's get into this video. Let's get it.
Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba. Just as the week would come to an end, an interview would be released by The Sun with Michelle Bundy Evans, who infamously is the latest woman to come forward against Shannon Sharpe. While some would take a listen to what the 53-year-old Evans had to say, many would be in shock with Sharpe's accuser's appearance, given that she is what appears to be an eccentric older white woman.
First off, I'm not somebody crawling out of the woodwork to talk about my connection with him like he insinuated in his statement. I've been out. I've been suing him.
Ooh, I did not even know that there was a statement where he mentioned this woman. Yikes. But she's not a looker, but from what I understand is that they had a relationship like a few decades ago when she was much younger. So I'm probably sure that she looked much better at the time. But man, Uncle Shay Shay, you and the Snow Bunnies, Umar Johnson, man, he is not going to be happy. But Umar already said that he was a habitual snow bunny hopper, as he said, you know. Man, it's not looking good for Unc.
Now, when it comes to Michelle's claims, she would also share that their relationship fell apart in 2010 when they ended up having an argument about dating exclusively. According to Michelle, despite the relationship being open, Shannon would not share that another woman started to live with him after we have another move out.
Okay, so she was upset with him because he wasn't exclusively dating her, that Shannon had moved in another woman while still wanting to entertain her, so she's upset about it.
During this argument, Sharpe would ask Michelle, who was dating her future husband at the time, to leave her relationship for him. He had asked me to break up with my husband at the time. I was dating Shannon and my husband at the same time. It's like, wait a minute, you want me to be with just you, but you want to move somebody into your house and not even tell me? So that's what the argument stemmed from.
Wait a second. They were both dating someone else? And she's upset because Shannon wanted her to only mess with him, break up with her future husband, while he's playing with two women. So she wanted to be just like him and entertain two men at the same time.
She's a super freak.
Shannon's like, nah, you can't do that. It's weird, man. It's weird, but look, this is highly weird. I know that he's in the sports realm, but this happens in the entertainment industry. So when I say highly weird, I'm talking about all of the entertainment industry. These cats are strange. They are weird, man. Wow. They are sexual deviants. Sexual deviants with no sexual discipline, and it catches up. Especially with people who like me, men who look like me, it catches up to you.
As she would continue her talk with the Sun, Michelle would then share what allegedly took place between them, which would cause her to accuse him of rape and later get a restraining order against him. He was controlling, he was domineering, he was manhandling me, and he wanted to have sex. And I told him no. I told him no because you gave it to somebody else.
The fuck you mean?
I didn't only tell him no, I told him why.
Wait, she's upset because he was having sex with another woman, but yet she was still having sex with another man?
Cut that bitch off.
Oh, what is this? Oh, what are we doing with our lives? Like, seriously, what the hell is going on? Ah, man, it's just weird. She was like,
how dare you?
You got me fucked up. You up here sleeping with another person while I'm sleeping with another person, but you can't do that. Nah, you got me all effed up.
Got me fucked up.
I don't know, it's weird. Hella strange.
And he wouldn't take no for an answer. So he overpowered me, put me to my knees, put his penis in my mouth, and after he got enough of that, he put me on the bed, and you know, this was all a struggle. According to Evans, Shannon would threaten her to keep quiet about the incident, but would later file a restraining order against him after he would allegedly begin harassing her with threats, in which she claims prevented her from filing a police report about the rape.
Okay, so I'm guessing that was her as a reporter when she was younger. But yeah, that's, wow. I find it hard to believe that they didn't like that. Now, I'm not saying that, don't believe people who have been assaulted, right? I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is that it's obvious that this man likes it rough. And I'm sure that those women liked it rough too. I mean, it's just, I'm not buying the whole, oh, he raped me thing. I feel that they're taking advantage of what he likes. And before they start taking advantage of what he liked, they actually partook in it willfully.
Now, when the Shade Room and the rest of social media began to discuss this new interview from Michelle, many couldn't help but be shocked with who the woman was. One would write, "Black women, let's mind our business. This isn't our fight."
These are coming. I know that comment is coming from a woman who's more than likely hurt, and probably more than likely a woman who is frustrated in her own dating life. She's probably more than likely not married, and she's frustrated that the black men that she passed over when she was younger, that she now wants, are messing with non-black women, right? As we seen on the draft, most of those sisters probably wouldn't even give them a second look. But now, since they're millionaires walking off with their Beckys, now you got a lot of sisters who are upset with that. And it's like, well, back when they were in high school, were you messing with them? Were you messing with their type? No, you just wanted the guy who looked attractive, had a bunch of, Louis, Jordans, yada, yada, yada. But you wasn't messing with the brothers who was grinding, who may not look everything, but who were grinding out a future for themselves. You didn't want that, right? So, yeah. I mean, honestly, it's nobody's fight right now. It's Shannon's fight. He did the dirt, or he didn't have the sexual discipline. Now he has to deal with that. It's only his fight.
Another would write, "My mans was sneaking with the school bus driver."
I'm weak because I used to be a school bus driver, and yeah, most of the white women there were like haggard looking older white women.
One more would say, "He publicly said he was attracted to Nicole Murphy while privately fetishizing over Little Miss Hocus Pocus." And Shulu King would write, "How many times do I have to say it? Leave the mother effing white women alone." And Torrey Hart would write, "I'm tired." NFL player Dez Bryant would even have something to say. "Nah, I'm not risking my fortune over a woman who looks like that," respectfully.
Look, I agree with him up until a point. You shouldn't be risking your fortune over a woman at all. I don't care what she looks like at all. You shouldn't be risking your fortune over any woman or anyone.
According to Michelle, she first met Shannon in 2002.
Still ain't my cup of tea. This is her younger. I guess they're trying to show her in a better light when she was younger. Still not my cup of tea though. She looks weird.
In the Denver Broncos press room as a reporter. They wouldn't officially begin dating until they ran into each other at a club in Denver. A part of the new report, it was also revealed that some years ago, Evans would serve just over a year in Rikers for domestic assault involving her husband.
Oh, so she out here, she's a criminal. Oh shit. She out here beating up her husband. Wow. That'd be nice if her husband step up and testify about her character. Because man, yeah, she actually a criminal.
According to Shannon's team, Shannon had not been in touch with Evans for years and that she was trying to kill her husband to be with Shannon. Evans would go on to deny those claims and will file a lawsuit against Shannon for defamation in 2023. Now, at the end of her interview, Michelle would also give Sharp's other accuser some encouraging words, which may have some feel that Sharp's entanglement with white women was.
Yikes. I'm highly disturbed looking at her mouth. I mean, she's missing teeth. Yikes. Shannon, what was you, bro? You was down bad. He was down bad.
Never in his favor. Since all this, Sharp has recently stepped away from ESPN to handle the allegations. Let's talk about it more in the comments below. And for the latest news in comedy, culture, and sports, subscribe here to our YouTube channel and follow Hype Plus TV across all social media. And if you appreciated this update, don't forget you can always send us a super thanks by hitting the button below, and you can tip us what you want.
Shannon, baby, you gotta do better than this, bruh. Honestly, I don't know what to say other than young men and women. This is why it's good to have sexual discipline, because when you have that discipline, you're not going to allow your lust to overcome your logic. You're just not. And it's going to keep you out of trouble like this. Shannon can be completely innocent. We don't know if he's innocent or guilty. I'm kind of leaning towards innocent because we've seen this game run many times before, especially on black men. But when you protect yourself and you have sexual discipline, this type of stuff cannot come to hunt you down the line. Now, sure, a lot of us, when we get into our 30s, 40s, whatever, we do have exes. And yes, they could lie and say whatever. But when you're disciplined, this stuff more than likely won't happen to you. Our brother Shannon Sharp is in this situation because he lacked discipline. Yeah, so anyways, guys, that is, yeah, so it doesn't look good. It really doesn't look good for him. I'm sure he's either gonna face some charges or he's gonna come up out of a lot of money. A lot of money. And now his family is gonna suffer as a result of this. His son and his daughter is gonna suffer because of his mistakes. Absolutely sad. Anyways, guys, that's all that I have for today. Again, I'm your host, Dan O. If you like this video, like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the notification bell. You go ahead and you have a glorious day, and I'm out. Peace.
Perfect.